So I know this video is a little late since we've been playing Season 7 for a while now, but I finally want to talk about Valkyrie after her rework. So before this season, we all knew Valkyrie was a little on the weaker side, but she always had some potential. So all the Valk mains were waiting for a buff or something, and got the rework along with Warden this season, and honestly, I really like it so far, but of course it's not perfect. It feels sort of like they buffed and nerfed her at the same time, you know? They gave her more options and all, but they took away a few tools that they honestly didn't need to take away. But overall, I think that Valkyrie is much more fun to play, and is one of the only heroes I've been playing recently along with Warden. And I'll give it to Yubi, they made both reworked heroes this season so much more enjoyable to play. Now, Valkyrie did get better overall. Not the way Warden did though. Warden became one of the best heroes in the game. Valkyrie just became a better Valkyrie. I like that she has almost every chain possible between lights and heavies, sweeps and bashes. If you're in the middle of a chain, you can go into just about anything you want as long as you haven't finished your chain yet. It may be taxing on your stamina, but it's fun to look at and it's fun to use. Her light attacks have some pretty good range and are pretty fast with the added bonus of superior block. Chain top lights are 400 milliseconds and a side light finisher applies stun to your opponent with the ability to wall splat. And if you get the wall splat, you get a free heavy as long as you're not too close. The second attack in a chain can be followed up with a sweep, which isn't too fast or too slow. It'll definitely catch you if you aren't paying attention and grants you a 35 damage follow up. And of course, if it's dodge, then you just kinda have to accept that you're about to get punished, even if your opponent is out of stamina. The sweep can also knock down teammates, which is a little annoying. Any heavy attack can be cancelled into a shield crush, which guarantees a light attack and a follow-up of your choice. But if you're awake, you can dodge the shield crush and parry the follow-up light attack the same way you can with Kensei's pommel strike follow-ups. Now, with these tools, you can make something happen with Valkyrie, and her bash is nothing to laugh at. It joins a list of bashes that guarantee a light attack, which isn't much because a light attack is weak, but you'll find yourself needing to use it against opponents whose main objective in life is to parry light attacks. One thing I want to see added to her offense again is the ability to shield crush after a heavy, even if it's only available after the first heavy so it doesn't interfere with the sweep. But I think it'd be cool for her to have that option as well, just so she has another way to get into her offense. Shield tackle got changed, so on the plus side, it can negate a lot of bash mix-ups if you time it right, but on the downside, it doesn't have the full block properties while charging toward your opponent anymore. It also can't be cancelled with a dash anymore, and it doesn't have the fully charged knockdown it had anymore. But with how the game is now, with Warden shoulder bashing more than ever, Conch shield bashing more than ever, and Highlanders kicking and grabbing more than ever, I think I'm fine with the way the new shield tackle is, although it would be cool to at least have a fully charged knockdown return, just to have some more utility in fours. The new guard break is pretty bad though. I don't really have anything good to say about it. The range on it is awful and won't connect unless you're extremely close to your opponent. Sometimes you'll go for a guard break like 2 feet away from your opponent and whiff, allowing them to get a free guard break on you, or you'll bait somebody into dodging so you'll feint your heavy and go for a guard break and still miss. Even with the forward dashing guard break you'll miss. I also wish the headbutt was chargeable, and for some reason it doesn't ledge opponents unless your opponent basically has 1 foot off the ledge. I really don't understand why every other direction you throw opponents in can ledge, but the forward throw can't, unless you sweep your opponent off of course. Now, I don't think Valkyrie is done improving just yet, but I think she's pretty good in duels and brawl if you take your time. I've seen people say that she's gotten worse, and I don't agree with that. Sure, they took some things away, but overall, she's gotten faster, has easy to access confirmed damage, a good deflect, better sweep, and better chains. I know that Yubi took things away, like the old shield tackle, they nerfed the heavy damage and all that, but I don't think she became worse. I really don't like that they nerfed the heavy damage though. I don't see why they did it, maybe because of the shield crush guaranteeing a light attack, but 24 damage for an opening heavy is really weak, especially since most heavies do around 30 damage. Before, Valkyrie was pretty bad, and now she's actually playable and doesn't feel frustrating to use. Now between the two reworks, Warden definitely got the better one. It took Warden from being considered one of the weakest heroes in the game into one of the best, while still being easy to pick up and learn. Valkyrie as a hero honestly has potential to be up there with him after Yubi gives her a couple more tools to work with, But for now, you can pick her up, learn her, and honestly have a good time fighting with her. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. I just wanted to talk about Valkyrie for a little bit. But as always, I do want to hear from you guys, so tell me what you think about the new Valk. I've seen a few people say she plays like Conk with all the bashing she does now, but do you guys think that she's gotten better or worse? And as usual, if you agree with me or just like the video, feel free to leave a like and sub if you're new, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.